So when we look at 3, 4, and 5, it says use number sense to decide where the decimal point belongs in the product. Tell the place. So this is going to look a little bit different than the examples that I've been doing. So if I have 5 times 3 and 4/10 equals 17. So I'm going to take with what I know. And I'm going to know that if I take 3 and 4/10 and I round that to 3, 5 times 3 is going to be 15. So I'm going to go and I'm going to do that estimation. So 5 times 3 is going to be around 15. So my answer needs to be around 15. The best place to put the decimal is going to be after the 7. So I'm going to say on this one, place decimal. Take that off. Place decimal after the 7. Okay. And then take a look at my next one. I have 3 and 1 multiplied by 6 and 2/10. So again, same thing. I'm going to do 3 times 6, and that's going to give me 18. So looking for a reasonable answer, the best place to put the decimal is to place between. So place decimal between 9 and 2. So if I can get that other E, there's my T. There's my other E. So place decimal between 9 and 2. And then the last problem I have is I have 6/10 multiplied by 4/10. Both products are less than 1, or sorry, both factors are less than 1. So when both factors are less than 1, my answer needs to be less than 1. So on this one, on number 5, I'm going to place the decimal in front of the 2. Okay, so that's what it means when it says to tell the place. You tell me where I would put the decimal. So here I'm going to place the decimal after 7. In problem number 4, I'm going to place it between the 9 and 2. And then in problem number 5, I'm going to place the decimal in front of 2. So what you're going to do with your independent practice, 6 through 9, is going to be just like what I did for 3, 4, and 5. You're going to tell me where to place the decimal. Okay, so don't just place it. Tell me where. Okay, tell me where I'm going to put it. And then 10 through 15, you're going to tell me whether or not the decimal is placed in the correct spot. If it is placed in the correct spot, then you write correct. If it's not placed in the correct spot, then you need to fix it and put the decimal in the right spot. So let's go ahead and do number 10 and show you what that's going to look like. Actually, I'm going to jump down to number 12. So when I take a look at number 12, I have 6 and 99 hundredths multiplied by 21, and I get 14 and 679 thousandths. Well, 609 or 6 and 99 hundredths, that's greater than 1. 21 is greater than 1. So my product needs to be greater than both factors. Right now it's not. It's less than 21. So it's not in the correct spot. So I'm going to write incorrect. And then I'm going to put it in the correct spot. So the best place to do that, that's where I'm going to do my estimation. So I'm going to do 20, not 21. I'm going to do 21 times 6. That gets me 120. So the best place to put it is going to be after, so 146 decimal 79. So that's how you're going to answer the problems in 10 through 16. You're going to tell me whether it's correct or incorrect. If it's incorrect, you rewrite your decimal. You've finished both your parts of your independent practice. You need to make sure that you do all parts of your math practices and problem solving. And then I have your quick check from yesterday that will also need to be done